Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to a beat already made video. I had this beat I made using just FL Studio stock plugins and sounds. So if you happen to like this, I will leave a link in the description below where you can download the session file, the .flp file, and you can open it up, change things around, add stuff, take away stuff, remix it, basically do whatever you want. And I will also be giving this preset. I will leave a link for this preset as well in SYTRUS. Sounds like this. Pretty cool. It's not a stock preset. Kind of sounds like a choir. Yeah, so I will leave a link for that too if you want to use it. And let's just give this a quick listen. Alright, so let's talk about some of the elements we have going on here. First off, I have this grand piano. Why is nothing detached? That I found in well, I didn't find it, but it's from Direct Waves. You can get it on the instruments and packs, on the keyboards, and it's grand piano. And I have quite a lot of effects on it in the mixer. Just have a reverb, pretty big room, a good amount of decay. Have a little more cutoff on that. Just an EQ, taking off some of the lows. Chorus I'm using not too much, but it gives it a nice little like shimmer. And I have a stereo enhancer with the preset to subtle, and that kind of just widens things out. And then I just threw a sound goodizer on it just because I don't know, why not? And that alone sounds like this. So yeah, really lush sounding chords, really R&B-ish. I dig it. And then we have this kick pattern. It's just the FPC kick. Shortened it up a bit, and I layered it with a volt clean kick. I really like these kicks. It might as well be like an 808 style kick. If you want to use this, you can find them in drums mode audio on the kicks, and they're all the way at the bottom here. Volt clean kick, pretty cool. Then I have just an 808 snare, and that's just on every other beat. Then I have some layered claps. Kind of sounds like something Trey Songz would do. Like early Trey Songz before he went like more towards like the electronica R&B side. And then I have these rim shots, just the FPC rim. Just to give the track a little more bounce, and I do have the swing meter up a little bit. And then to go along with all those drums, I have the 808 pattern. And that's in Flex. Just using the 808 clean. I talked about this, I think, in my last video. I'm not sure. But like this is like, you can use this patch in like any song and it will work. If you want something a little more hard hitting, like for a trap beat, something you can just raise the drive, the saturate, and the crush. Yeah, it usually tends to work. I like my 808s on the smoother side, so that's why I really dig that 808. And then I have these hi-hats, just the GRV hi-hat. And just a pitch down roll at the end going into the verse. And then these crashes, which I noticed while we were listening to it, that I don't think this is in the mixer. Oh, it is. Crash 22. Okay, yeah, it didn't have any reverb on it. Okay, so I should probably talk about this intro. In the master track, I have a fruity EQ, and you can see I cut off all the lows and all the highs, just to give it that lo-fi effect. And that's just for this first 4 bars of the intro. You hear Drake do that a lot, like having a filter on the master track, so just so everything sounds super lo-fi and super muffled, so then when the track does kick in, it just sounds that much more bigger. So it's kind of like a contrast thing. So yeah, and then this lead, it's just a simple thing, just maybe 4 notes. Yeah, it's just 3 notes, and then I go up to a C for the turnaround. And we can solo this out if you want to hear it. So yeah, it kind of has like a voice mixed with like an orchestral feel to it, like a choir. And I played this out and I just fixed it up. I didn't quantize it or anything. I just fixed it up manually, and you can just mess with the velocity, randomize it. And in the mixer, I just made a drum bus, sending basically all the drums to it except the hi-hat. I just have a limiter on that. I'm using the preset drum compression 2, and that just really pumps up the drums quite a bit. And then I have a reverb bus for the claps. They're both going to the same reverb. Make sure when you make a reverb bus that the dry is all the way down and the wet is all the way up. And then the rest of this is to taste. And then I just have an EQ, getting rid of the muddy low reverb that nobody really likes. And so yeah, that's what's going on in the drums. We went over the piano. For the SYTRUS, just a compressor on it just to grab those peaks just a little bit and bump it up a little bit with some gain. And then EQ just took off some of the lows and then bumped the upper mids, and just so it bounces through the mix a little better. And yeah, that's about it. Everything here is FL Studio stock plugins or sounds. So feel free to download this. Let me know what artists you think you would hear on this. I'm hearing Trey songs, but I don't know. And yeah, thanks for watching.